probably tell the internet that I'm lying.
Probably. Be a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Same.
Anyways, what is going on, nerds and nerdettes?
Hello again.
Got spicy with it this time.
I did.
I haven't said hi like that before.
Oh.
That's
Apparently I'm spicy today.
That's totally fine. You're allowed to be spicy.
Ooh, permission. Spicy grant.
But tonight we're doing some more shiny hunting. We had fun last time, so we figured we'd do it again for you.
Yeah.
I am planning on going for Roaring Moon at least once again tonight. Because I really want to shiny the Roaring Moon. Like, I didn't even change the picture yet. It's right here.
The biggest of fucking goals.
Do have some fun outbreaks that might be entertaining to do.
What were they again?
I had Avalig and Bergmite were fun. A little harder to see, but... And then Swablu.
Oh yeah, Swablu. I think I saw.
I already have, I think, 2? I at least have one of the bird.
Sure.
But, we're gonna start off with Roaring Moon.
Oh. Starting off spicy.
Just like you.
Ooh, I'm debating on if I want to keep mine or if I want to roll the dice a few times.
The only one I'm guaranteeing going forward tonight is going to be Swablu, and that's after at least one sandwich.
That's fair. No, I'm not in love with my outbreak.
Time to make a picnic.
I think I'm in love with my outbreaks. Not that I have terrible ones. I'm in love with them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fair.
I need remind.
System settings, go down to the bottom. Go to the time and date. Turn that off. Then take the minute back. Go down. Yep, hit OK and go into game. Yep.
Huh. I remember it being more complicated, but the last time I did this was in Sword and Shield.
The heroic sword. Must bring the dragon.
Yes. We have Sudowoodo, Boink, just those two in Kitakami. Okay. We got on the mainland. My turn to go for Toad Scroll.
There you go. Cool. Let Leo.
Maybe I could get a male one this time. Egg Trio.
That wouldn't be bad.
No.
I like Doug Trio.
Yep. Oh, it's Sawsbuck.
And stab it through.
As one must.
Exactly.
Oh, I missed one. Also, there's also, Chansey? Lissy?
Chancy.
Chansey.
I have one of those. But that was because I was grinding XP and it happened to pop up.
Right. It'd be great of one to pop up if I was doing a different playthrough.
Right.
I needed to grind and be like, heck yeah!
Tasty Sylvia Original. Tasty.
Okay, I'm going for a mushroom with legs.
Get that, Squidward.
Because I don't have one, and I would like one.
That's fair. Outbreaks change? My outbreaks changed!
Oh! Ah!
Well, oh. I have another one that's neat. Swablu's dead.
Well. Oops.
I don't know how that happened. It was already past midnight. They already changed once. Inconvenient.
Sometimes I think going to Area Zero just changes them. But only
It
sometimes.
happened before going to Area Zero.
I don't know then. This game is totally a perfect specimen.
Ah, yes, that's why it lags.
Totally.
Zoomies! I want to see Miraidon co-Rhydon with those actual zoomies. They could be adorable.
They kind of do it sometimes in picnic mode.
Fair.
Or
I'm
at least
honestly only
Miraidon
ever
does.
in picnic mode long enough to, make a sandwich.
Yeah, 'cause you don't do the breeding like I do. That
No, I
sounds
don't.
bad out of context.
There's context, I'm playing Pokemon.
I do a lot of the Masuda method. That's why I was unprepared for when the DLC came out, because I had boxes of unhatched betas.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
It was.
To be fair, we did the DLC for a while, and then I went on to Pokemon Home and just used that to delete half my Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah. But I have the free Pokemon Home because laziness.
You can still use it to go through and release your Pokemon.
Yeah, but I can only hold 30 at a time.
You don't have to move them into the game to release them.
I don't?
No? You don't have to move them into Home to release them.
I thought you did!
No.
I am dumb!
That's why I was able to do it fairly easily.
I wasn't paying attention. And I was involved in the plot.
Yeah. I think you were in the middle of doing plot at that point.
Yeah, I just kind of went, screw it, I'll finish the decks later. And then I hatched a bunch of eggs, and it was fine. I still don't have any of those shinies that I've been trying for.
Suda's not perfect.
No.
See, if I had a big enough chat room, I could probably end up, like, doing Masuda while chatting with people, but at this point in time, I don't have the attention span for Masuda method.
I don't blame you. I just do it because it's easy for my brain to turn off with it for the most part.
Right. I had, like, being actively doing. Not that Masuda method and, like, running around to hatch things is.
Right.
You can do the Masuda method while off screen. I mean, you don't have to be actively doing anything to breed the eggs, but in order to hatch them, you do.
Yeah. No, when I'm just in the, alright, Dittos, do your thing phase, I just, every 10 minutes or so, I mash the A button and then go back to whatever else I was doing.
Like, if I had an engaging show, that wasn't, like, the most engaging thing where I would, hey,
Hey!
that's not what I'm going for, but it's another one of you.
the double noise. I miss the noise.
That's possible that your meaning didn't come across well.
But yeah, he has a hard time just running around in circles to hatch the eggs.
If I'm not actively doing something with my eyes. Oh, got another one of those.
Like, he would probably do
I
the
should've named
Masuda
it.
method if he, like, wanted to go to bed within an hour.
Oh, do with like 2-screen thing where you're hunting on one, Masuda on the other?
Well, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
No. Or watch a movie while hatching eggs. Yeah. I mean, Switch. You can kind of just do that.
Yeah.
Just do a handheld style.
Yep, I just binge watched my shows and meow in a safe space.
No, I should Masuda some things. It's just the breeding process to me is less engaging than previous Pokemon games. Because you just are sitting there. Waiting.
And
waiting for them to bone.
Hey, some of them are very boisterous about it.
That's the funny part, is that they're not all that way.
Yeah. Looking at you,
Oh,
Samurott.
excuse me.
Give me a shiny child already.
Nah, I'd rather shiny, like... I'd rather shiny sandwich hunt. Or outbreak hunt. Yeah, but going Egg Power 3, you have to use Herba Mystica.
It's actually more efficient just to do, like, the great peanut butter sandwich. That gives you egg power 2. Not wasting Herba Mysticas. You got 3 Dittos. You got 3 different Pokemon. You Russian roulette that bitch. You are drowning in eggs. That is what I do.
Ah, that one's so small.
He's baby.
He's not shiny, baby. Leave me alone.
He's aggressive, child.
Don't blame them. Tiny Mark, maybe? Well, it's dead now. That was a fair thought process. Ah! They're coming out of the woodwork. That was weirdly hard to say. Say sneaky buggers as one touches in my butt. I do like the Crescent Boys. I guess that still makes sense. I wish tongues worked right. Or at least mine.
Well, you know.
If I was an enjoyer of tea, then maybe. It's not my thing.
Lemon tea is delicious.
Plus, at this time that I stream, I get off of work and then eat some food, so it's kind of just that. Kind of just stuck. That one flew. Apologies if it's annoying.
Ew. A weird spot for this.
There.
Just not where I would expect it to be.
Right, Espeon spawns down here. I forget about that from time to time. Ah! He's wireless, why? Yeah, drinking something warm would probably help. But I'm a little too into this now to go make like hot chocolate or something.
Tauros in my ass.
I don't recommend.
Neither do I.
That one sounds more painful.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Psyduck just watch.
Ready for the new Pokemon anime. It looks good.
I see so much stuff about it on Twitter. I'm like, I want to see it.
It looks so cute.
I am ready for the new child. The new poster child.
Are you going for a shiny Fluttermane or just a basic Fluttermane? Because either way, it has to be during the nighttime.
I thought they were a daytime spawn.
No, they're should be nighttime. I don't know, they're a day cycle spawn where it's either daytime or nighttime. The best way to do it is to go down to the bottom of the cave and set up a ghost encounter sandwich, because it's the only ghost type that will spawn. It's just one of those where I believe it's nighttime, she thinks it's daytime, which...
I could be wrong.
Both are possible. I happened to hunt that one already and I got a shiny one, so...
Because you can hunt that one.
Yeah. I'll show it off.
Dude, that's a better green.
Fair. You can set up a picnic right at the very top, like outside of Area Zero, where you fast travel to it. You can set one up right there, and then go in and teleport down into Area Zero.
That's how he has a sandwich going.
Yeah, that's how I have my sandwich going. Nope, those are blue. At least that's my recommendation. That's how I ended up getting mine. I agree that it's annoying you can't picnic down here, but my guess is only because it's one of those, like, lore-wise...
It's too danger.
Yeah, you can't technically relax and have a picnic in this area because it's full of all of these super strong, super aggressive Pokemon. Well, personally, I feel like going through it the first time you shouldn't be able to, but after you've done it a few times, you should be able to.
Yeah, but that requires effort.
That requires toggling a switch. Oh my god, I found it.
Yay! Woo!
I found him!
Yes, Garada, leave the Psyducks alone.
What would be a good name?
Woo! That's a good question. Stop killing the innocent children. You're only here to kill the ones that I want you to.
Oh, you punk. Eclipse is a very good name.
Ooh. Good
I like
suggestion.
it. I really need to make a false swiper. But the amount of shinies I have and not having a false swiper is impressive.
Really? You don't have...
No.
Why?
Because I'm dumb. And honestly just haven't made one.
Don't you have a shiny frickin' Breloom?
I have the Shroomish.
Evolve the child.
I also have a Gallade.
Go. Oh yeah. I forget Gallade can learn that.
Nice. Gallade with False Swipe is very helpful. It can also, I believe, learn Hypnosis.
Nice.
Which is great as well.
I've officially lost count of how many children I've murdered, but it's okay.
There we go. That ball is zoomed in.
Oh, wow.
I do recommend giving it a
Emphasis.
wide lens, so that way its hypnosis is a little more accurate, though.
Stop killing Meryl. What do you have against them? Not an outbreak of them.
They are the peekaboo. They don't deserve it.
Don't deserve it. They are actually
Can I spell?
so cute. I don't know, can you?
I had to look at the chat to make sure I was spelling it right.
No shame in that. I guess you can murder the Psyducks that are in your path.
So my box and reorganize. You get to go in there, and then the other one ended up in this box. Which, I should really make a duplicate shiny box at some point for, like, these two random Go-Goats, that I already have a Skidoo on top of that. And one of these days in the future, just either wonder trading or trading it to viewers, because I think that'd be great.
I think you should definitely trade them to viewers.
I'll name it Sperries.
Berries.
Because they're spare shinies. Sperries.
I love it.
Well, now what do I hunt for, if anything? Or do you want me to hunt for you?
I wouldn't be mad.
I will hunt for you, then. We
Please.
continue.
Please. Because I got the worst one, apparently. The worst-er.
Yeah, I like the idea of the futuristic things. It's just all their shinies are kind of meh.
It only works for 2 of them.
Yeah,
Well,
this is my fiance.
3 of them. Hi!
She's sitting right next to me. She's playing handheld.
Yeah, I also be shiny hunting. I'm looking for shrooms with legs.
And
Did
she's
I
got...
guesstimate that I've killed enough of them? Because I lost track a while ago.
I'm gonna have to re-look at my outbreaks, because I looked at them beginning of stream, and then they changed randomly, even though it's already past midnight.
Yeah, I was excited for you to hunt Swablu.
I was excited to hunt Swablu.
Because it wasn't in a bad location. Sometimes they're in weird spots.
9 full odd shinies, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
I had the shiny charm before I found my first shiny in this game.
Same. Although I did find a full odd shiny when I borrowed his Scarlet that I haven't finished. It was Litleo. The only sad thing was that it was female. I just think Pyroar looks a little better.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've gotten a full odds, but my first shiny in this game was Glitterwing.
'Cause you suck.
Those type of shinies are always the best, when you just aren't looking and you turn and just like flip around and you're like, oh hey, look, a shiny. Been really funny if I turned around and there was a shiny right there.
Wouldn't it?
Game, have more comedic timing, please. Make the content for me.
I can't be that mad. My first shiny, actually I got 2 shinies within 2 minutes of each other. And it was my sweet little giraffe child and a Venomoth. So I can't be that mad. And I have not gotten a shiny since in Area 0.
You got the Fluttermane!
For when I had shiny hunted specifically. Woohoo!
They got the Fluttermane!
Woohoo!
Fluttermane, one of the reasons I don't want to play competitive.
Yeah, but I kind of think it's cool that it's so competitively viable.
Well, I love that it's competitively viable because it's like my favorite one, but also I just look at it and go, I don't want to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
So now all you have left is the four of the sealed ones and the Violet exclusive. Nice! That is not gonna be too hard.
No.
You just gotta get someone to trade with. Where's my sandwich at? I'll have 10 minutes on the sandwich? Jesus.
You found him pretty fast.
I did. It's also a lot more vibrant than I expected.
I mean, you've watched other Poketubers shiny hunt for this.
This is true.
You knew he was a vibrant boy. But it's different.
You got two switches, okay. That makes life pretty easy.
Yeah, it does.
Having... How many switches total do we have in this house?
In this house? 5? You, me, my old one, Nick, and your sister.
Yeah, 5. We have 7 people living in the house. So, I mean, there's not even one per person.
Yeah, but, like, also, 2 of them are 7-year-olds. I don't think I would trust either one of them with an expensive piece of machinery.
I mean, she's played Mario Kart with us.
With supervision.
Yeah, but actually, like, physically played Mario Kart.
Yeah.
She had the handlebars, or the helpers on, but that's about it.
Okay, she'd probably kick my ass in Mario Kart, because I have touched that game once and once only.
That would be a bad stream idea as well. Mario Kart
Kicking
together.
my ass in Mario Kart?
Oh, yeah. Show off
Sure.
my skills while you're driving into a wall.
I have no skills. We have discussed this.
But yeah, we have a total of 5. No. No, wait, yeah, only 5.
Yeah,
Because Nick gave his to his little brother.
because he got the limited edition Zelda Switch.
Yeah.
Which I can't blame him. It looks beautiful.
I'm still happy with my... Ah, fuck. Still happy with my special edition.
Yeah, yours is a good one.
Got the Scarlet and Violet special edition, so that's nice.
First you skip one.
Well, yeah, I'm fancy. I'm a streamer. I gotta have the fancy stuff. I wish that were the real reason. The only reason is that I impulse bought it because I went to GameStop and they were like, hey, got these, and we went, alright.
You literally texted me asking what my opinion was, and I said, just do it. You don't need my opinion.
All black and black controllers? Even the Joy-Cons, or are you meaning gray? Because black Joy-Cons kind of sounds, like, nice looking.
I guess they don't have all black Joy-Cons.
Full black Joy-Con? That's cool.
Neat. Those are the good ones to put the stickers over.
I would keep the black ones alone. Like, the black ones on their own, just, they sound like they would be sleek on it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. It's just one of those.
Okay, I still want to get the Halloween colored Joy-Cons.
Mine are pretty close.
Yeah? Yours are just prettier. I can't complain too much, because, I have your special edition Joy-Cons on mine. Your other ones.
If you ever, like... The Switch Pro controller is super easy to customize if you ever wanted to manually customize that. I have a custom that I made myself. Not using it currently, 'cause I'm using my other one.
Yeah. You can also get, just a bunch of really cool shells on, like, Etsy and, like, other places, like Amazon. Pretty easy as well. So you can have, like, colored see-through ones and stuff. So you can
And
see all
it's
the
only,
bits.
like, $15 on Amazon, I believe, about.
Something like that.
As I made myself my Zelda, themed one. And I made my roommate one that was Samus themed, which I still wish that sticker was smaller, but...
Because he's totally not obsessed with Metroid.
And then I have also made a special PS5 controller, Spider-Man themed. That one was kind of a pain.
Yeah. Yeah, you were having some times with that one. Switch is much easier to do it with. But you can
Switch
do it
is
with
practically just take off the handles and then open it, and you're pretty much good. You can change out most of it.
For the Pro Controller. I think it's a little bit more involved for the Joy-Cons.
Oh, more than likely.
But still good to do.
And if I didn't have these Joy-Con, then maybe I would. But these Joy-Con are really nice.
Yeah.
I should post my controllers on Twitter.
Yeah?
Sorry, X.
No, it's Twitter. We don't call it X.
We don't talk about X.
X? No. No. No.
But show off my handiwork. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And I'm planning on making one of my friends one for Christmas. Not get into those politics. Yeah. I'm making him a Dragon Quest slime themed one. It's going to be blue base. The handles are going to be gray. And the buttons are going to be silver. Like chrome silver.
For them metal slimes.
Yeah, just calling on my socials would probably be better. I also found a pack of like mini stickers that are just all a bunch of slimes, so I'm just gonna put them across the back.
Oh, yes.
Different colored slimes too.
That's awesome. You have to make sure there's a king slime in there.
There is stickers of king slime.
Good. I don't care if you just get the crown to put on, like, the middle-ish.
Just get the Bowsette crown instead.
I mean... Same difference, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a different crown.
I have a feeling I'm a little SOL at the moment.
Probably, but I appreciate the extra efforts.
Gotta try.
Yeah. I'll have to shiny hunt it eventually on my own.
And I do plan on doing... I will probably do... So I guess random announcement, because I haven't actually said this on stream or put it on anything yet. On the 16th of December, I am planning on doing an all-day stream where I solo run this game.
With a Pachirisu? I believe you said?
Yeah, with the Pachirisu. Because I know you can get one of those pretty early on. I actually don't have a Shiny Larvesta, but I might just sandwich that one.
Ooh.
Because if you fire sandwich, it'll isolate that encounter in the desert. And it makes it so much easier to shiny out. Like, this is hard.
Yeah, that's
have
how
a
I
shiny
got my
Frostlass.
Larvesta.
It's honestly not the most impressive shiny, but that's also my favorite Pokemon. So I got the Outbreak and I had to hunt it.
Yep.
If I had a Pokemon channel mascot, it would be Frostlass. Until I made a stupid joke about some random stupid Pokemon, then that one would just be stuck with it.
I mean, at least it's not something like Lechonk.
Lechonk wouldn't be that bad. It's like Drowsy. I feel bad for him and Jay.
No, I was meaning Lechonk specifically if you were famous and got an article written about you for missing one day one that's
Purple
shiny.
Like name-dropping random people.
Yeah. They are entertaining Poketubers.
I would love a Lechonk plush. Just round and squishy.
Yes.
I really wish we could have went to Worlds, but we don't have that type of money.
No. I would have spent so much money on Sprigatito merch. So much. And honestly, anything Pokemon.
I would have wanted one of everything, and then my wallet would be screaming at me, why you don't have this type of money. Yes, she is a very big cat lover.
Not me sitting over here with a genuine Sprigatito plush over here. No, not at all.
Get called out.
Her name is Matcha, okay? Lower tentacles.
That shiny noise that's not a shiny there.
Ah.
Touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
But yes, I do love cats. I think my favorite Pokemon overall before Sprigatito came around was probably Eevee. Probably.
They have 3 floofy babes.
Ah,
We have 1.
we have a shared custody cat. I know that sounds bad.
Oh, my sandwich is over.
Ah. But technically his sister brought the cat home and then she adopted all of us.
Yeah. Ours can be. Not the most insanely vocal cat, but...
She is if you bring out the cheese.
yeah, she enjoys her cheese. She cheese attacks us very often.
Yeah.
Literally anytime we bring out the bag of shredded cheese, she's just like, oh?
And sometimes, anytime she hears a bag that sounds vaguely similar to the cheese bag, and then she harasses you until you at least attempt to give her cheese. Or she says, fine, but let me outside.
Alright, well now what should I hunt next? I guess I can look at my outbreaks now.
Yeah.
Since my outbreaks changed. Fletchender, that's not a bad one.
Don't have a Talonflame yet.
Not.
Minion.
Finizen. Oh yeah, I was gonna go for Drifloon if it's nighttime.
Drifloon.
Carbink is a good one, but I don't think that one spawns very well.
Noi! Corphish is a good one.
Hi, Corviknight. That is true, I could also get access to the Larvesta one.
Yes.
Which, if I get it set up for you, you can also hunt for a shiny at that same one.
Yeah.
Because it keeps it. Sure, let's go for it. Why not? Something different. Yeah, I gotta go to the Union Circle too. Oh wait, I think I can just go to Book a Portal and access it. Yeah.
Oh.
Connecting to the internet would also be a good idea.
Meryl, why did you sink into the bridge? And why are you on a pillow? You're on a bridge. Game is weird.
Yeah.
Carter is so baby because it's raining outside. They had to have a pillow for their typical cat behavior.
Alright, give me just 1 second. Changing one thing. Go. Join. Yes, I know how the Union Circle works.
Do you? Leave you.
Doing the searching. I'd probably say that incorrectly. You like my picture?
Ravasese? Would be my guess?
You have said it correctly.
Nope. It's a neat name.
The Navi word for blue.
Oh! I love Avatar.
Alright.
Both the cartoon
Time to
and
investigate
the blue
yours.
people.
Ooh, that's a weird spot for it.
Huh. Litleo. Nice.
Yepers. And away I go.
Slime.
Let's see if this one actually wants to work. Looks like it's working. Three. 4. I assume you know how outbreaks work. Basically, you want to kill 60 of them, and then it will, Yep. You don't even necessarily have to picnic to do it. You can also just run away and run back.
Yeah. Depending on the area, sometimes it's easier to picnic, sometimes it's easier to just run away.
This is true. Thank you. Look, I know it's a bug like you, but you can kill the thing. Well, 13. That one killed itself. Forget online, it gets a little weird sometimes.
Yes, it does. But it's fine.
Red Vest is definitely a good shiny, though. Love that it gets gold and purple.
I has one.
No.
I evolved it. It's beautiful.
I have the alternate form.
I do want to have all 3 of them. But, you know.
Yeah, Iron Moth isn't exactly on my priority list.
No. Mostly I want the one that's in your game. But then if I get that one and I have the other one, I might as well complete the trifecta.
Right.
Type of thing. Kinda like me hating myself and wanting all of the Rockruffs to be shiny.
And you're good. I don't mind killing them all. Currently I'm at 30, so I mean we have a heightened chance right now.
Yeah.
Good job, Voltron.
Keep forgetting you named it that.
Like how you hopped over and it just kind of looked like you were trying to dodge my Pokemon. What type of sandwich are you making?
Ground.
Ground
I
ham?
forget. Yeah. I forget that Toad's school is part ground type, so it makes sense. I just forget about it.
Yeah, I know, the not killing things in Chinese and overworld combat is really nice. I do think it's really funny as well. As I found 2 shinies that way on accident.
Yeah. Which the first one was just because you couldn't tell.
Yeah. I don't think it was funny that I could tell a frickin' Basculin.
Yeah, you have a shiny Basculin, which feels like the most useless shiny ever.
Not a white stripe. That one disappeared. I'm trying to think of moth-based puns, but nothing's coming to my mind.
Fair.
Alright, we should be pretty close to the increased odds. One attack. Oh, a low kicks attacked me.
I forget that they spawn there.
Same. Kinda weird. And it just disappeared. Kill 3 more, then we should be good, because I think there might have been a chance that I miscounted as I was talking. Alright, should be good. Ah! It's underneath my feet. I stepped on it.
How dare. Would have been funny if it was shiny, though.
Been mighty convenient.
That too.
Well, I forgot to clip the Zweilous and the Roaring Moon. Whoops.
Oh well.
I'll have to go back at some point and do that. Spawns are having a stroke.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Especially when you're online.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how as you're running on Koraidon sometimes you just take weird turns, you just start bobbleheading.
Sure.
I think it's funny, at least.
I do not blame you for thinking these thoughts.
Thoughts be thinking. Thinking be thoughts.
For sure. Looking for a gray mushroom. Do-do.
Another random fun thing you can do is make her ride on Dizzy.
Oh, yeah. You can
If you
kind of do the
spin.
same thing with Maridon, but it's not quite the same.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is that the spawns are a little wonky because they're loading for both of us. So it's like you'll see all the Pokemon that spawn, but some of them are for you, some of them are for me. She'll be right next to it, and then it just disappears because it was your spawn, technically. Or vice versa.
Very wild.
Not a bad thing, it's just how they have to do it, because Game Freak doesn't know how to code games.
No, they do not.
And that's the honest truth. I want them to build a Pokemon game in this god dang Zelda engine.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, doing this one at a time might make it more consistent. But I also don't normally shiny hunt with other people, so...
Huh?
Last time I did that was like a year ago, and that's how I found my shiny Metatite.
Oh, yeah.
When Nick messed up my sandwich.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what happened that messed it up.
Yeah, that's true, you don't have your shiny charm yet. How quickly did we get the shiny charm on our respective copies? Like, within 2 weeks of the game being out?
Something like that. We pounded the game hard.
And still played it for like the following month?
Yeah, 'cause shiny hunting.
Shiny hunting and raids.
Yeah,
'Cause we would just sit down and just do all the raids.
a lot of fucking raids.
Only 4 days? That's not bad. I like how you're perched up there like a majestic gargoyle.
Not gonna lie, from a farther distance away, when they loaded in, I thought that it was a glitch and there were several Pokemon sitting up there. Not gonna lie. And 4 days really isn't that bad.
No, if you only have the Violet exclusives and the legendary snake Pokemon. I don't know what their like group is called.
The banished legendaries, I would say, maybe? Make it sound
Wasn't
cool?
it the ruinous Pokemon?
Yeah, because they all have the ruinous whatnot move. And they're all part dark type.
They are. The Ruination.
Yeah.
Half health.
Oh, stakes? They're kind of like the metal poles that you stick into the ground. I'm not sure what those are called elsewhere.
Yeah. Like those big barrier looking things, they're sealed by the stakes. Not like meat steaks.
I don't actually... I'm not sure how you spell that one. Not gonna lie.
The second way they said.
Probably.
Sandstorms are the best way to shiny hunt brambles? Well,
Huh. Neat.
You can also shiny sandwich them fairly well with a grass type sandwich, I believe.
Probably. You would also, I think, get Capsicum in there.
The shiny ones don't move? That's kind of neat.
Eh? What do you want? Damn lizard. Stop running into me, you stupid lizard! I do not want to be friends with you. You are not shiny. Go away.
I think my favorite full-on shiny that I've ever gotten is my Alpha Walrein from Arceus.
And fair. Sorry, this Cyclizar has run into me 3 times.
Fair.
Leave me alone.
First ever playthrough of Legends Arceus. Both my fiance and then Nick, our roommate, ended up finding a shiny. They were pretty basic shinies. I don't remember exactly which one you guys got.
I have no idea. I was the last one, I think, to find a shiny.
No, I was the last one to find one. I remember that. Because it was like poetic justice that mine was the best.
Did I find one before you?
Yes.
Must have been peanut butter then.
Could have been. Because it was you... Nick found his first. Then David found his shortly after. Then you found yours. And I spent another day and a half just playing the game and ended up finding the shiny Walrein, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, you won the shiny war. That wasn't even a war, because yours was an alpha, because at the time we had no idea if alphas could be shiny.
Yeah. Ugh.
So, I mean, you've won the coolest shiny war the past couple games. At least the first one to get.
Yeah, the first shiny. Though Sword and Shield I did not win.
I only got one shiny in Sword and Shield, and I ain't mad at the one that I got. I got Snum.
I got Lilligant.
Huh.
Which wasn't a bad shiny. It just wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Snom is definitely a lot better of a shiny.
I almost couldn't tell. The only reason I even found one is because for some reason I was EV training something. I don't remember why, but I was. And so I had to kill a bunch of Snoms, and then one popped up, and I was like, oh, you are my friend now.
Nice. Shiny Clean King in what game? Is this still Sword and Shield, or was it back in, like, Black and White era? So Black and White is the first game that they came out in.
Nice.
That's really cool. That's back when the shiny odds were even harder.
Yeah. I think my very first shiny ever was also in the Black and White games. And I don't remember if I got Baneri first or if I got Flink first. That's the first form's name?
Yeah.
They got those
Flink.
both in the same game. In the same area. Was wild.
My first ever shiny in general was back in Emerald. On the Game Boy Advance, I had gotten a shiny Spoink.
Oh, that's a good one.
And then my sister deleted my save file at one point.
Oh!
I think she was trying to play it, just to learn how to play Pokemon, because she doesn't play it very often. She just was playing it and just saved over my thing on accident. This is back when I didn't realize how rare shinies were. Yeah, I just thought that, like, Spoink just looked that way, and then there was the other ones, and I'm like, oh, it must have just been a weird one. Oh well. That's okay.
Ah, the pain.
I have one now. Along with a Grumpig to go with it.
Ironically, I don't think I ever got a shiny in the first Pokemon game I ever played. Because I was late to the game. still welcome for that crab.
Thanks. That's a Violet exclusive.
Yep. I hunted extra for you on that one. I remember that outbreak was annoying.
Uh-huh. Oh. Do-do-do-do.
Although if you keep getting a bunch of freaking evolution outbreaks, I'm gonna start being like, you need to hunt one for me too.
I already hunted you a Vaporeon.
Yeah.
You get the rest on your own.
Rude. They won't pop up for me.
That's not my problem.
It's still rude.
Hi, Adam.
Ah, hello.
Of course she needs them all. They're evolutions.
Yeah, there was a time that I did try to shiny hunt, specifically Eevee, because I did have an outbreak for that. But it was broken. And I was so sad.
Yeah, it was spawned, like, inside of where, like, the olive roll minigame is.
Uh-huh. It was broken, and therefore it broke me. And that happened twice, because the other one I got was literally on the edge of town.
It's all good, Adam. It happens.
Of, Medali. Yeah.
Yeah, both of the ones you got were, like, you could spawn, like, 2 at a time. In order to actually hit that 60 level, it was hard.
Yeah.
That's
At
our
least
best
that
as
one
being
spawned
picky.
some of them.
This is just not spawning very many.
This mushroom is being stubborn.
All the way over here just to help it do its thing. Come on, yellow sticks.
Sticks?
What else would you call its weird spine things?
Not sticks.
Not sticks?
I'm confident in not sticks. That is all. Fancy exoskeleton, maybe?
That's fair.
Noodly bits?
Noodle bits. Golden noodle bits are required.
I have a golden noodle. I just named him Nugget.
You had a floor tentacle.
Or?
Floor?
Oh, floor. Yes. If I find a second one of those, I'll evolve it.
Wiglet?
Yeah. Because I honestly really like Wiglet shiny.
Yeah, Wiglet Shiny's good too. I just happened to have the Wug Trio outbreak the other day.
Oh, not that I hate Wug Trio, it's just... it is more saturated than I thought it would be.
But that's good, yes?
I suppose? But I mean, golden shinies tend to be better sometimes than other types of shinies.
Well, that's pretty normal.
Unless they're black shinies. Like Greninja. Those are sick.
Harvesta, stop being picky.
No.
No, it just bugs me that they're not golden.
Does it now?
Yep.
How much does it bug you?
Enough. We'll run around these poles for good luck. How it works, right?
Sure.
Wow.
Think I'm a blowout.
I feel like this is just a weirdly small out.
It might be because of the area.
It could be. Someone getting bullied over here.
Eh?
I stopped, which pops up the little thing, and it showed like a combat symbol.
Ah.
They got engaged in combat.
Hmm. This mushroom hates me.
These moths hate me.
Doing good.
Well, we're doing great. Not as good as the last stream though.
Yeah, but that was birthday luck.
It's true, that was birthday stream.
We're all out of birthday luck. So maybe we have to do one of these on my birthday.
I mean, we can make a sandwich if you want to. Come join the picnic.
Picnic time!
Then all I need you to add is 2 things of salt. And I will make the sandwich and make it perfect.
He just requires specifically your salt.
Hello, Bulldog. How are you? Just salt. Pure, like, plain salt.
He's a salty
it's
boy.
red bell pepper for fire type sandwich, right?
Un momento. I believe that is correct.
Good, I'm glad you're doing good. Yep, bell pepper.
Yes. The thing you
Next.
despise.
Yeah. Go into creative mode, and then you can choose... Go ahead and put a red bell pepper in, and then put 2 things of salt. And then it should be good. I go for the magical heart.
There'd be a magical girl transformation hidden in that sandwich.
Go ahead and just do the 1 salt. It should be fine. Hopefully this turns out well.
It'll be fine.
And then just layer on. This is the grossest sandwich. It is a super salty and bitter bell pepper sandwich.
This sandwich is literally in your nightmares.
Backseat gaming is essentially like if I'm in the middle of a puzzle or something. You don't want, like, I don't want you to tell me how to play the game or stuff like that.
Yeah, basically, like, he wants to figure it out himself unless he asks for help.
Exactly. Like, if I ask for, like, if there's a puzzle in, like, a game, any kind of game, and I just can't figure it out, I don't want the solution said in chat. Or, like, I should have done it this way type things. Other than that, you can talk about anything. If I ask for help, then that's not backseating, that's purely me asking of going, okay, I need help. I am done trying myself. Like right now, you're probably not going to be able to do any backseat gaming. Sparkling encounter and encounter.
I mean, I guess he could judge you on your sandwich making. Right.
I mean, he can judge it. That's not backseat gaming, though.
That's true.
Let's see. Alright, I would run around the desert so that way you have a chance at it too. Or do you want the outbreak? Which one do you want? You'll take the outbreak? Looks like. Because I don't mind running around the desert looking for it too. I'll run around the desert.
Running around at the blizzard.
Oh, you'll be in the desert? Okay. Then I'll go back. Forget chat's delayed a little bit.
Yep, gotta be patient.
Back in the encounter. Nah, sandwiches are probably the best way to hunt shinies. And being able to isolate certain encounters. Even not isolating, like, not a huge deal. And this sandstorm is helping the frame rate totally great.
Still better than rain and lag tree thicket.
This is very true.
Although the only plus side to that is it makes your sandwiches last longer.
That's also part of the funny part of it. Because your sandwich timer is based on your frame rate, so if you drop frames, your sandwich lasts longer. But technically you still move around the same speed.
Yeah.
You're able to check more Pokemon. Isn't its butt also purple?
I believe so, yes.
Cool. And normally I make a save before I make one of these sandwiches. I just kind of forgot.
You have plenty of herbs though, so it's not a big deal.
Got plenty of herbs.
Herb hunting.
Some point in the future we'll probably herb hunt again some more.
Oh yeah. I definitely need some
Thursday.
refreshing, because I keep forgetting to save before these. This time I didn't, but...
You didn't save or didn't forget?
Didn't forget.
Yeah, there's a dude on Twitter. I should just say the social of that, but on Twitter his name is @PokemonCast. He has a picture that shows all of the good raids to hunt for Herba Mysticas.
Because they have higher rolls and more rolls of the things.
They have 5 chances at you getting an Herba Mystica when you beat them instead of just 1.
Yeah.
Which is great. Like, that's awesome. That's how I have as many as I do. Purely going for those raids.
And then occasionally the extra spicy one that isn't on that list that's like, oh hey, here, have some.
Yeah, sometimes we just do that. Yes, there are sandwiches, there is raid power, but they are all for specific types. So it's really hard to actually, like, control that as much. You'd have to stop when you find a raid, make a sandwich based on that raid, and then just continue on with that.
It just sounds complicated.
It's complicated, but it's not bad. Like, it would technically, I think, increase our chance of getting 2 more Herb Mystica with a raid power 2. I believe.
Ah, what? It spaced out for a second.
I believe it gives you 2 more rolls.
Yeah, I think so.
We're playing with a pre-made group, it works. There, I don't mess with it, because when we were doing it, we were actually getting pretty good luck on getting the high Urban Mystica chance. It was just easier to not worry about it.
To be fair, a lot of the raids were also like Kitakami specific ones, so there were less to check.
Right. A lot of the time we would just go through Kitakami and call it good.
Like, not that they can't spawn on the mainland, it's just like they were specifically Pokemon from the DLC. Mostly.
Yeah, if you're just doing Kitakami, it takes like 30 minutes to go through them all most of the time.
Mm.
What is my favorite shiny Pokemon? What I'm hunting right now is one of the better ones.
I don't know what your favorite overall shiny is.
Rayquaza is a very hard one to beat.
Yeah?
Gigalith is really good. Really hard for me to pinpoint a favorite, though. Even my, like, Vikavoult's really good. Gyarados is a good one, too. I just wish it wasn't as, I guess, flamed, per se. Because it's easier to get. You get a guaranteed one. But you can also make that point with the Ponyta, and Ponyta's a really good one now.
Mm-hmm.
Anything purple, there you go. Like, I even think, like, Toxtricity is good, even though it's kind of just a weird sunburnt lizard when it's shiny.
Hey, I like Toxtricities.
And Rockruff's really good, too.
Oh,
Duskform Lycanroc is one of the top shinies, definitely.
Yeah. I could get one.
This is where I'd put it. If I had one!
I have several blue dogs, and not the special blue dog. Yellow whoop!
Yay! Thank you for the follow.
That was so jarring.
I was not expecting it either. I haven't heard that one for a very long time, to be 100% honest. But actually hearing it go off, I was not prepared.
I had a small heart attack, but I'm okay. That is a bird.
Sorry if that was very loud for other people. There's some other really good shinies. Voltorb. Both forms of Voltorb are really good shinies. Like, I have one. I have one of those.
You have regular Voltorb.
Yeah.
Hisuian blew up on you, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't like to talk about it. I'm not depressed at all.
Okay, I have the opposite. I have a Hisuian one, not a regular one.
I know, it's rude.
Okay, but, like, have you tried to do any of those types of, outbreaks in this game? 'Cause, no.
In Arceus, yeah. It's hard.
Arceus and this one, they also blow up if they see you.
Right.
It's dumb.
I don't know if I've seen one in this game.
I had a, electrode outbreak the other day. Went to the location to check it out. One spotted me and immediately blew up, and I went, no!
You tell me a secret. That's, spooky.
Spicy.
Still trying to think of some other good shinies off the top of my head.
Umbreon. Sylveon.
Yeah, Umbreon and Sylveon.
Two of my favorites.
Banana bread. That's a good secret. Nice. I would not enter a raid until after the sandwich is over because it still uses your sandwich time. Like, I wouldn't actually do the raid. I will do the raid with you after the sandwich is over or I find the shiny. Glacier might be one of the good ones for it. I don't remember. It's all good. I will, like I said, I will do that raid with you once the sandwich is over. I just don't want to waste the Urban Mystica, even though I have an abundance at the moment. Rather not waste it.
Yeah, I've done that plenty of times. It stings.
Right?
Like, no! My very important resource!
It's like, if I get this, I might as well go for another fire type somewhere. Because, like, why shouldn't I just use the rest of the sandwich to try and find something?
I believe they had a Litleo outbreak, or you did. I don't remember.
They did.
Yeah.
That's if I get the Larvesta.
True.
Because even with all these high shiny chances, it's still only like 1 in 500.
Very true. For example, my sandwich has ended and I did not get a shiny mushroom.
No.
I'm debating on whether I want to remake it or reset again.
With the sandwich that I made was fire type because that would isolate it here. We cannot go for Glitterwing. Because Glitterwing is bug fighting type.
Right, it's not fire type.
I don't think there is a fire type Paradox.
I don't think so.
I mean, you could go for like Salazzle.
I don't even know if the Paradox in mine is fire type.
It is. Yours is Poison Fire.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Really strong offensive typing.
Yeah, it is.
Though you're 4 times weak to ground.
Don't want in a world full of Garchomp.
No. One of the worst shinies, though.
Yeah.
It's worse for not really being all that shiny, though.
All that different?
Yeah. Like, it's... You made it slightly more noir. Like,
yeah.
You added a sepia filter to it, but still had the base colors.
Yeah.
And then Gengar is very similar.
Yeah.
Rest is being picky.
It really is. It did not take me this long to find one. No tea, no shade.
I got 15 more minutes on the sandwich.
It's also just a really weird place for it to have an outbreak.
Right?
Because the ones I've had have been more close to the water type Gym City.
Really? You released them to the wild, or retraded them? Because just releasing them to the wild, honestly, the better choice. But you can keep them too. I mean, if you're not doing, like, I think I have the same type of hacked shiny Charizard. Honestly, I might have it in this game.
I kept the shiny Ditto that I got that was hacked, because you can still breed with it, and children will not be hacked.
Yeah, your children won't be tagged as hacked.
But I totally understand the other ones.
Like, I think I just meant to release it, and I just didn't on accident.
That's fair.
But look who it is. Corner of desert. Weirdly barren.
Yeah?
Wonder trading, right? Any more at all, it's just, you're gonna find hacked things. It's gonna be a thing. I usually just trade them back out, honestly. A 13-year-old's not gonna know the difference, and they're gonna be really excited to have a cool, shiny Pokemon.
Yeah?
There he is!
I either keep them or release
Oh my god!
them. Woohoo!
I found him!
Woo!
Woo!
I named mine Sunburst. You may steal that if you like.
I think I should name it after the person's world that I'm in. Name him
That
Rava.
is also fair.
If it wants to stay in the ball.
It will eventually come up.
Like how he had to run over and was like, "Hey, I'm here watching too." And that's fair. I prefer trading them away. Everything I have will kill you. Just stay in the ball, please.
Sweetie, didn't we just talk about you having a false swiper?
I'm a little busy right now. I'll try Nest Ball.
Try a luxury
Netball.
ball.
That's not a bad idea. Netball's not bad. I spaced on the whole netball thing.
It is indeed a bug.
I think the repeat ball is still a higher chance, but I could be wrong. Nope, no crit.
Depends. Try
So-
luxury.
Weird glitch with this game. When you have a completed Pokedex, and this includes the Kitakami Pokedex, you will only ever catch with a crit capture.
There he
There it
goes.
is.
It's really weird.
I think it has something to do with the rate that a crit capture happens. Is based on the amount of Pokemon you have in your Pokedex. You shall be named Rava. Which makes no sense to name this thing this, but it's still a neat name.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's, guess keep going, and I can help you find one, if you don't have one already. Since there's still, like, 10 minutes on the sandwich.
Yeah.
Not found one yet. Alright, well, let's keep going.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And if I find it, I will encounter it and catch it and then trade it away.
Yeah, because that would mean it's your spawn.
Just in the off chance that you come over and it randomly offs itself. Where's the other two babies?
They jumped off the cliff.
No! Although, Champy would probably be fine. It's pretty thick.
It is.
One of the heavier, like, small Pokemon as well.
That's because it's an elephant.
This is very true. Pawns are getting weird.
Wonder if Bouffant is heavier or about the same.
For a Larvesta sandwich, that's not actually too far off. You don't need that much salt.
The extra salt is the saltiness that piles up the longer you don't find one.
Yeah. Very true. In order to make a fire-type shiny sandwich, you actually just use... Nope, that's not it. Weird lighting.
Yeah.
You use red bell peppers. And you can either do 3 of that with a cucumber and a pickle.
Yes.
And then 2 Herba Mystica. Or you can do 1 of each bell pepper and then 2 red bell peppers after that. With 2 Herba Mystica and 2 salts.
Yes. Some of that dank weed, as we jokingly call it.
Yes. Not that we do it, but
no.
We do joke about that being that.
It's just such an easy joke being an American.
Yeah, very.
I take that in stride.
Being an American? Or making the joke?
Being able to joke about being American. And having perfect jokes for being an American.
Ah, make a sandwich to lure the shiny one.
You know, I wish it worked that way, because it sure worked that way for your lizard.
Yeah, I still want to know what the hell went in that sandwich that Mom gave it.
Apparently she grows them in her garden.
Sandwiches?
Herbs.
Oh.
But, you know, a sandwich tree would be hilarious.
I think the only way that could be a thing is like peanut butter and jelly.
I guess.
Like it'd be sticky enough to hang.
I don't know.
It could be one of those plants that like you just pull a bulb off and then it turns into a sandwich.
That would be magical.
Tinka Tough? Yeah, Tinka Tough. I was having a hard time remembering that form's name.
Yeah. I forget that too.
Yeah, salami slides out. The leaves are just salami. It's just cloudy with a chance of meatballs too. There's a leak in the boat. Ah!
At least that movie had puns as humor, and it like actually landed in a good way.
It had puns, but it also like was self-aware enough.
Like they were good dad jokes.
Yeah.
We don't get that kind of humor in kids' films much anymore.
This is true.
Not that I don't still enjoy them. Because I don't think there's such a thing as a required age for enjoyment for things.
Parkour.
When it comes to, like, kids' films and stuff.
Right. I mean, there are certain things that, like, if you like as an adult, it's a little creepy. Like Lululemon.
What's Lululemon?
I think Coco Melon.
What's that?
It's a kid show. The only reason I know of it is 'cause, like, TikTok has, like, jokes about it with the parents just having to watch it and knowing the songs from it because of that.
Oh, fair.
Type thing.
The only kids show that I hear about on TikTok, specifically from, like, parents and stuff, is that they rant and rave about how good Bluey is. And, like, I'm mildly tempted to watch it even though I don't have children.
Yeah, I've heard that one's strangely good.
'Cause, like, I feel like in some ways it would take me back to the good old days of being a small child and watching Blue's Clues.
I heard Blue's Clues is getting weird.
I've heard it's gotten, like, weirdly meta with itself.
Yeah.
Because they have more recently, I think, did a collaborative thing with both of the past people who were on Blue's Clues.
Yep. They had an episode where they all came back.
Which, like...
It's awesome. But freaking weird.
That's awesome, and, like, my inner child
Heckin'
wept.
wild.
But I wasn't like most kids. I honestly didn't see the transition that happened from Steve to, Joe. I was like, it's Jay something. I almost said Jesse.
All I know is that I bawled because I was mad Steve was leaving. I was like 4.
That's so cute. I didn't have access to Blue's Clues on, like, regular TV. I had just, like, DVDs of Blue's Clues. So that's why I never saw the transition.
Yeah. That's fair. Can't kill off Steve in my heart. You are not what I'm looking for.
But if I knew, I probably also would have bawled.
We're almost there.
But as an adult, reading why he quit the show was also kind of wholesome.
I don't know why.
It was because he was prematurely balding and he thought it would freak the kids out.
Fair.
So he pursued music instead.
Yeah, for a bald guy, that doesn't surprise me.
I just thought it was kind of heartwarming. It was like, I don't want to freak out the kids as I slowly lose my hair.
In 20 years, they still hadn't come back.
Yeah. Which was honestly a move way more for the parents than it was for the kids.
Well, yeah. That's the nostalgia hit, where it's like, damn, I have to watch this one with my kids.
Like, I can just imagine a bunch of 4-year-olds going, Mom, Dad, why are you crying at the TV screen?
As I found the real clue.
It was friendship all along.
It was the hosts we lost along the way.
But yeah, with Blue's Clues, I heard that they added more characters.
Well, yeah, they can't keep the same, like, 6.
Right, I wasn't expecting them to add more dogs like Blue.
Well, there was Magenta.
Yeah, I didn't know Magenta as well.
There was Magenta, and then they added a cat named Periwinkle.
Never met the cat.
And there was Salt Pepper, and they had a kid named Paprika.
Which I think is both adorable, and I question how that made Paprika.
That is literally the only characters I can remember.
Those are the only important ones.
They added more past that?
There were other, like, 1 episode or 2 episode only type characters.
Oh yeah, there usually is some of those.
Past that, I do not know.
Yeah, Blue Clues had children birth, technically. It didn't show the birth out of a salt and pepper shaker. But, you know.
Yeah. I also often forget that Blue is female.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, it's so coded in your brain that blue means boy and pink means girl.
That's why it was weird, like Blue and Magenta. Donkey from Shrek and the dragon have kids. Very carefully. The dragon's atop.
You know how chihuahuas sometimes end up being dads to, like, really big dogs who have puppies? Same machinations. I don't know how it's done, but you gotta respect the lad for doing it.
Yeah. Woo!
Also, I will never forgive DreamWorks, yeah, DreamWorks, for animating their children the way they did. Still nightmare fuel.
Yeah, which movie are you talking about?
Did you not see the movie where Donkey's children were actually a thing?
Oh, them. Okay, yeah, no, I saw them. I thought you meant just generic children. I'm like, what happened?
No, just specifically Donkey's children.
Gotcha.
It's not necessarily entirely their fault. It's also the style of animation. It was just unnecessary.
They weren't exactly the prettiest, but you know, like...
I have the same problem with Shrek's kids, so I just don't like their animated children.
Don't blame you.
And this is coming from someone who did enjoy watching Shark Tale.
Dang, I'm sorry. I didn't get one for you either.
Ah, the elusive shiny.
So I can waddle all around this thing longer.
Never give up.
See, the funny thing, I'm not even going for a shiny dex per se. I'm just like shiny hunting in this game.
He just happens to have a lot of Pokemon from the dex as shiny.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. If you would like to do some dens, we can. I don't mind doing a few dens with you.
Get you
as
that
thanks for
sweet herb.
Giving you the a chance to have a streamer in your game. I guess. I don't know.
You are a dork.
That was what I was going for. Denied.
Starting off great. Love that.
There we go. It worked that time. Okay, so...
Now for your box of things.
Who's to say you don't have one in yours? Good question. I don't know. So it's fairy type, so poison or steel. Wish I had a special attacker. You. Golden go!
That one was another disappointing shiny.
Yeah, I wish it turned silver.
Yeah, because then it could be the Silver Surfer.
We shouldn't have too much of an issue. I specifically EV trained and made these Pokemon to den kill.
Yeah. We started doing that once they started having like the unrivaled dens.
7-star raids.
Yeah. And I have only ever missed one of them, and you still owe me an egg.
Oh, right now I'm just gonna set up. And Golden Go's ability is amazing because it prevents any status move from hitting it.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I can't be like Thunder Wave, I can't be Will-O-Wisp, I can be Hydro Punch unless it misses.
Huh. Is that why you made a Golden Go?
That, and it's also just really damn strong.
Huh. Fair enough.
I didn't need that anyways. Let's make it rain! So, I think we did it.
He's a professional. Sort of. We also have trouble with some of them.
Some of them from time to time, yeah, there's a little bit of issues, but
some of them are just annoying. Like Indeedee.
It's been a while since I fought at Indeedee. I don't remember.
To be fair, I don't think I've done one with you. I tried to do that one by myself several times, and to no avail.
Think I still got half an hour? Maybe. So a bottle cap, if you go to Montenevra, where the ghost type gym is, I'll show you on stream because it's easier to show. There's a guy there that you can use your bottle caps to max out one of your IVs for your Pokemon. Which IVs are the like hidden stat number between 0 and 31. If you go to this guy, you can go to any Pokemon above level 50. So like, I guess I'll check Red Heart. You can use bottle caps and max out one of their stats. You can do up to all 6. If you have a golden bottle cap, that will do all of them.
Which I don't have one of those. You have to, do things for those.
Golden bottle caps are just hard to find.
They're less hard to find if they have, like, a battle tree. Which they might add something similar to that in the next DLC.
I certainly hope so, because that was one of my more fun things to do back in, like, Sun and Moon area.
Yeah, I liked the battle tree in that one.
But I actually want it to be more similar to that, because that was actually, like, had some difficulty to it. I saved the game, just in case.
You know what I spent the most time doing in those games, though?
Huh.
Surfing.
Yeah, the Mantine surfing was fun.
I had the high scores for all of them except Pony Island.
I had them for all of them.
I think by the time I tried for Pony Island, I just kept messing
To be
up.
fair, Sun and Moon was also the first games where I actually completed the Pokedex.
Yeah.
Not the national dex, because that's still annoying.
No thanks. Still think it's funny that that's a thing that people protest, though. Like, I understand it, but at the same time, programming is hard.
Like, yeah, you should be able to catch every Pokemon, but I think you should be able to catch them all throughout multiple games. I think expecting them to put over 1,000 Pokemon coded into a single game, asking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That's an interesting one.
Found another 5-star for us. I can move this off the screen for right now. You didn't see anything.
Oh.
You like my yellow belly?
Keep forgetting you named it that. I named mine Goldie Squish because I'm creative.
Very.
Entirely creative. I like Baxcalibur.
Cute Thunderbelly. Ah, seeing if you had the teapot for Sinistea. That's fair. Also depends which form you have, because there is a antique form as well.
Which is a bitch to shiny hunt for.
Was.
Right, they did fix that.
Yeah, they fixed it.
It's still kind of a pain to shiny hunt in general. Because you have to wait for the right outbreak.
Got a fake one, that's fair. Frog and Ferb. Yeah.
I like it.
Now, if you ever want to make a den killer, you just want something with Swords Dance, Nasty Plot, or Acid Spray, and then EV train in their respective stat and HP. That is honestly the easiest way to, like, make a den killer.
Yeah. There's a surprising amount of Pokemon that learn Swords Dance.
There's a surprisingly little amount that learn Acid Spray.
Yeah.
I didn't need it. You're gonna die anyways. Oh no, you've charged me! Screech is also another good option.
It lived.
I didn't hit it with the last, Acid Spray.
Gotcha.
You can't shock me. Oh no, it charmed me. I didn't think it'd be that charming. It's just doing all the things.
Yeah.
Reset its stats, so gotta reset up.
I don't know if that does it with the shield up.
Acid Spray does because it hits.
Oh.
It deals damage, so that's why the Acid Spray is really strong.
Right. Okay. That's right. You've told me that before.
Time to get pretty.
Because you're so shiny.
I'm shiny.
I still need to make you watch that movie.
Maybe that can be the first movie that we watch in the future with future subscribers.
Okay. Sure.
I believe Moana is good. Don't get me wrong, I just haven't sat down and watched it. But I plan in the future, once I have enough subscribers, to be able to, like, do watch parties. Like, once a month or something like that, just sit down and we all watch a movie together on stream.
Like, we could have a vote tally and things and stuff.
Yeah, and that stream would be on Discord, so it'd be, like, a reward. Hey, look, a Herb Mystica.
Nice! And an ability capsule. Those are nice.
Those are very helpful, too. We get one more herb, then we've net zeroed, or I've net zeroed on the shiny.
Yeah?
Figured we can do one more 5-star raid together, and then I will go back to my world. Maybe go for another hunt. What should
Honestly,
I hunt
my,
next?
I don't know. But what I was gonna say is my favorite thing about Moana, honestly, is the soundtrack. It just slaps.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's like a lot of really good songs. Maybe not as good as the soundtrack for Encanto purely because of We Don't Talk About Bruno, but still a really good soundtrack.
I would say Under Pressure is pretty hard to beat too.
Oh, I love that one too. And What Else Can I Do? There's just a lot of them. All of them. Very good soundtrack. But, you know, it's unsurprising. Disney kills it in the song department.
Yes. It just does. It's how it works.
Well, as far as, like, critically acclaimed soundtracks, I think
Found one.
Encanto is the first soundtrack that Disney has had that's been as critically acclaimed as The Lion King.
Probably.
Because The Lion King was a huge hit for critics.
That was also after try number 2.
Huh?
Try number 2, because they released it in theaters first and it was a critical failure, but then they put it on streaming service and then it did great. Well, it slaps in their songs. in the song department?
I don't know.
I just ran to the next one. I didn't choose it.
He has a spidey sense sometimes. Yeah.
That one's not too surprising, though.
Still need to watch the frickin' Mario movie. We were not able to go see it in theaters. So we're waiting for it to drop.
I just got that 5-star luck. What can I say?
Okay, he also gets more shinies than me.
Another fun fact about raids, not really a fun fact, it's actually kind of an annoying fact. Your shiny charm does not affect the shiny rate of them. Nothing affects the shiny rate of raids.
But you can still find shinies in raids.
Yes, but they are always full odds.
If I get another charm for something in the next DLC, I want it to be a shiny charm specifically for raids.
I think we should get one specifically for breeding.
For what?
Breeding?
Oh. Well... That's just so you'll be tempted to actually do it, huh?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, I have pretty, either yes or no luck when it comes to breeding for shinies, because my Charmander I got in 10 eggs. My Sprigatito I got in about 50 or so. And then I've been breeding for Greninja, Samurott, and...
Oh, that's neat.
Something else off and on for several months.
It melted itself because it used Flare Blitz.
Huh. Neat.
Yeah.
And I have not been successful in those breeding shinies. So
This
many
is true.
boxes.
But oddly enough, you still haven't surpassed, like, the actual rate number, I don't think.
I don't know.
Maybe on some of them.
What's the rate again?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I believe with the Masuda you get 2 more chances, so it'd be like 1 in 1400. And then with the Shiny Charm you get 3 more, so I think it's like 1 in 800-ish.
I don't think I've quite reached that. I think I've gotten about maybe to the 300 mark, though.
Did it reset its own stats?
It might have.
Ow!
Oof.
I might die right here.
You might.
Or use Heat Wave instead? That's fine, you can Heat Wave. I won't say every choice I make is smart. I should have went Belly Drum Iron Hands, but, you know.
Eh.
Keep. That's gonna take a chunk out of our timer.
I also don't think either one of us has done a Talonflame raid before.
I'm sure we have, it's just been a while.
I don't think I have then, to be honest. Because there was a period of time when we were just doing it by ourselves.
Right. I mean, it was kind of a pain to go online and try and have other people join it.
Yeah.
Overall.
Very true.
It's not a bad thing.
No.
I believe this is gonna kill it. I'd be shocked if not.
Fair.
Yeah. Rage Fist, the move that can hit 300 power.
Yeah.
And that's before stab. Alright, Rava, well thank you for letting me join in and getting the Larvesta. You be sure to still hunt that
That
thing,
beautiful
though.
bug.
Cause you can still use the outbreak to find one. But now I must go find another Pokemon to shiny hunt. Rava, that doesn't mean you have to leave the stream, it's okay. You can still hang out and chat. If you want to watch more content like this, you can follow and end up seeing more.
We do other dumbass things in other dumb games as well.
We're doing a Pikmin playthrough, we just happened to... Why am I here?
It's where it decided to put you.
Doing a Pikmin playthrough, is what I was saying.
Yep. I throw rocks at things.
I see how it is. I mean, doing them on the internet's even worse.
I mean, there's some fun clips of things that either one of us has said.
Yeah? Trying to think of something that I would want to hunt that I don't already have one of.
You could go for that crab.
Sloth?
No, you had a different crab in your thing, I thought. Kitakami.
You have a clip of yourself being terrified of an Anjanath? That's fair, I don't blame you. There's also a fellow Monster Hunter player.
That's why I knew that name.
And I would go for Bisharp, except I think I have Bisharp already.
You do.
Where is he?
One of your first 2 boxes.
Ta-da!
Like how I knew where it was?
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Because that was during the time that you guys had the shiny forest thing going on.
You're good. I appreciate the suggestion. It's just I'm trying to think of one that I don't have off the top of my head that I want to hunt for.
If I could just remember the crab's
I also
name.
got Palafin. Where's that one?
Thinking... Actually, don't know. It's in there somewheres.
There he is. He was gonna be on a team.
Oh yeah, that's right. He has an Orthworm as well.
You know what? Give me a type, and I'll figure it out from there. Say on chat. Let chat choose my next type. Grass? Let me check the Pokedex. I don't think I have a Scyther, so that might not be a bad secondary option. Let me check grass types first. Because I could hunt
Yes, I don't think
Jumpluff,
you have Scyther.
Sunflora, Seedot, Cacnea,
Yeah?
the Waddle.
The Waddle!
You know what? I got a good one. It's Tropius. I could also hunt Tropius.
Ah, Tropius is fun.
I know, those are... Grass is a good one. So, since you specifically said Tropius, let's go for Tropius.
Heck yeah. I don't know the commonmost place he spawned.
By the lake.
That makes sense, because he is a banana tree.
He's a banana.
The banana.
Remember what the hell it looks like, though.
More yellow.
It looks more tannish.
That
Bonono trash.
kind of almost
Goes
the
with the
same
Bonono bread.
thing.
Grass is lettuce, right?
Yes.
Glad I saved first.
Because water is cucumber.
Bonono Republic. Oh.
You better name it that.
Like it. So, next. Do a sour. Spicy. Now we'll see if I can actually make this sandwich on the first try, because it's gonna be a pain. I remember making these type of sandwiches before, it's just one of those things.
I reset my things again.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Gave
So
up
I'm
on it?
indecisive. Yeah, I mean, I want the mushroom, but it was just in a weird location. So it wasn't really cooperating with me on spawning. As much as I would have liked.
This one's not getting a topper.
No. Ooh, umbrella. Fancy.
I'm not sure how any of that actually stayed on the sandwich. I figured all the lettuce would fall off, because it is some stiff lettuce.
Where? Good. Underneath.
I just realized we're at 99 followers. We're
Oh, no.
one away.
Oh no.
It's been fixed. We have hit the goal.
Damn it! Oh no!
That means at some point in the future,
Oh no.
you get to do a playthrough of Skyrim on stream.
Shit.
She's only ever played about an hour of Skyrim. This is also going to be the first game she plays on stream. And actually on screen.
Oh no. I'm going to fail so bad. Oh no.
Thank you guys for getting me there.
I'm not even mad. I did agree to this.
She did. Then another of the 100 milestones is actually setting up a Discord for subscribers as well, so.
Oh yeah?
Yep. It's something I've been wanting to do, and it's just, I figured when I hit 100 followers, I would kind of at least get it set up. Maybe not make it live yet, but get it set up.
Fair.
Your big book of knowledge for Skyrim, that's funny. I have a good amount of knowledge for Skyrim too, but I've never beaten the main story. I'm almost shocked this is an isolated encounter.
Oh yeah, it is kinda.
Like, I haven't seen anything else.
Did you make a sandwich? Yeah, you made a sandwich.
Yes, I made a sandwich.
My brain looped for a second on knowledge.
See, there's another person that has done way too much in the game, It still hasn't beaten the main story.
I mean, realistically, I don't know if I'm ever going to complete the story either.
You're doing it on stream. You're playing it to completion.
No. I'm doing side quests and forgetting where I'm going because that's how I play games.
We'll still end up beating it. I have the
Will
guidebook
I?
for Fallout 4. That was not quite the same thing, but it's close.
Oh, are you in the pit? Pit of despair? You are in the pit of despair.
Yeah, I get distracted. They're asking if you want to be friends.
Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Friendship! What are you? I no longer care
Love it.
about you. Stupid Rockruff, why can't you be special?
Every follower is a friend.
Yes.
I know, there's been some small ones and they're cute.
They are children. Lovable children.
Like, that
It's
one's
so
not as
small.
tall.
You know,
This is just the banana army.
Tropius deserves something special.
I think it should get a new form. Or like a new evolution. Because honestly, it kind of needs something.
It
Oh,
just
hey, there
needs
was
some
the
love.
first other thing that I've seen. Goats.
Fair. This Rockruff outbreak is now dead to me.
Yeah, this is the wrong one.
Yeah.
Dang.
Kenai.
Yep.
It's just so sad. Do I keep this batch or do I keep going until I find some kind of evolution outbreak?
I mean, is there one that you actually really want, or no?
There's Hoppip in the main area,
Not a bad one.
and there's Charger Bug again in Kitakami, which I have tried a couple of different times.
So do Charge Bug. It's super easy to see.
Yeah, I could.
So it's not like you're gonna miss it.
This is very true. Let me check the location, because I'm not familiar with this location that it's at.
Banana Slammer. Naming this thing Donkey Kong now. For those that didn't know, Donkey Kong ended up having its own CGI TV show.
Did
And
it
that-
really?
Yeah, and that's what that Banana Slammer comes from. It's from that show. And it is like the weirdest fever dream.
Wild.
And not even a joke, just weird, like... The CGI is not good at all.
When did it come out?
Shortly after CGI was a thing.
Yeah, that would be why.
It was worse than, like, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Was it worse than the live-action Scooby-Doo, though?
Live-action Scooby-Doo, like, actually wasn't that bad.
No, it just doesn't hold up anymore.
Not anymore, but compared to other things that came out during that era, it holds.
And
There he
this
is.
isn't like anything against it, of course, because I love Scooby-Doo.
Got him!
Woohoo!
I haven't clipped any of these shinies. Why haven't I done that? I've been bad at it. I'm sorry.
How dare. I mean, this is a location.
And a crit, which means we caught. I guess I'll go for Hoppip next, because I don't have one of those either. Yeah, you want to be named... After you want the name of the Trophius? It shall be named Republic.
Yes.
Or should I name it Bonono?
Bonono!
Oh no.
Should be Bonono Republic.
don't have enough space for that. So it's Bonono.
Fair. A child.
Look at him.
It's actually a really good looking shiny in this game.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Like, yes, very good textures, me likey. Meanwhile, you have an army staring at you.
It's the Bonono army. I'm gonna have to make an emoji for a freaking Bonono now, aren't I?
Yes?
Bonono, no.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on this charger bug outbreak. It's, in an interesting spot.
That is fair.
Back to the reset button. Because I'm unsatisfied.
Alright. Think this is a good place to look for Hoppip? Is Hoppip a day spawn?
Yes. Mostly. It might be different with, Although, I do have a Hoppip outbreak in my game if you want to just steal mine.
Nah.
You sure?
I have more luck with sandwiches.
Okay. I just thought I'd let you know that before I, you know, reset everything.
You're good. Go for it.
Okay.
Plus, I get more spawns in my game,
That's fair.
so I get a little bit more chance of finding it. I save.
You better
Saving
save.
now.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Looking for the green round boy. The only reason you get more spawns is because, hey, a green round boy. Round boy. You get more spawns because the game can only hold so many for one person. And if there's 2 people in the game, they lower the amount so the game runs better. I love the easy shiny hunts. This is great. And I don't have this one yet.
I
Guess can
lovingly
go for
hate you.
C-Dot next.
I guess. I don't know what you want to do with your time, Mr. Lucky.
Yeah, I'll go to the DLC. Name for Hoppip. Wait. Babu! It's
Yeah.
Babu!
You always name that thing Babu. I don't actually know why.
Alpharad.
Is that why?
Yeah. Alright, this one had to be done.
You're just salt in my loot. Love disc.
Oh. That shiny's good.
It is good. That's just more salt.
I don't know of an area that I can just hunt for Seeda, though, so I will have a lot more in the pool. Comparatively. This is the first time being the Kitakami tonight.
Yeah?
Cool. That's Fomantis. Seeda does spawn here. See, I would love to go for Shiny Skidoo. However, I have gotten 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave 1 to you? Or did I give 2 to you?
You gave me one of your extra Go-Goats, and I think you also gave me a Skidoo.
Okay, that just looked weird. I could not tell.
And that is totally fair.
Where does Tropius spawn? It spawns around the lake up in the top left corner. And the sandwich is 1 of each color bell pepper, 2 things of lettuce, and then 2 herba mystica, and then 2 salt. It doesn't matter what herba mystica you use.
Oh, that's what you are. I am tempted by that
I do recommend saving before you make a sandwich and turning off autosave for the duration just in case. you mess up the sandwich, because if something falls off the sandwich, it can give you the wrong encounter. It won't give you the encounter power.
Well, I officially have better outbreaks now.
Yeah?
Yeah?
What'd you get?
Like, for example, I have Snover.
Ooh.
I think it's funny that I have a Dracloak one.
Fair.
I have Misdreavus. I have Oinklone, the female one. I have Fish, which is Magikarp.
Dafish.
Defish. And I have... Oh, I can't remember your name, you little fairy-type gremlin. Grimmsnarls, baby.
Morgrim? Or Impidimp?
Impidimp. And that's the mainland. But I'm gonna stay in Kitakami because I have a Mimikyu outbreak and I have a score to settle.
That works. The sandwich is one of each of the bell peppers, 2 things of lettuce, 2 herba mystica, and 2 salts.
You want me to write that down in chat?
Sure. You are a moderator, technically. Really learn to play around with more of the, like, moderation stuff.
Same. That correct? Just as a...
Yep.
That way they have a solid reference to look at.
True.
Because I totally understand going, crap, I don't remember all the things that they just said, and I hate asking multiple times.
Ooh.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Careful, woman. That felt weird.
I am so sorry.
She bumped the mic.
Apologies. I am clumsy.
One day we'll both have a mic.
And then it'll really be chaos.
You controlled chaos.
I'm controlled?
Technically.
Oof.
Yeah?
I like Mimikyu a perfectly normal amount.
Yeah, that's what I'd call that. Remember what shiny Lombre looks like.
Right. I have you, I did it.
Don't think there's another spot where you can actually isolate it or not. I could be wrong, but I'm just not sure.
C-Dot?
Yeah.
No idea.
I just doubt it. The 2 salt is to allow sweet herbs and sour herbs to work together. So in my brain, I just add it so that way I don't forget to. Because sweet herb and sour herb put together don't always actually give you the encounter power. It's kind of weird. Sandwich Simulator is a great way to figure out, like, find the ones that you want, though. But it's always not a bad thing to use more ingredients in order to just use the Herba Mystica that you have. Instead of just trying so hard for more salty and just never popping up. Why must there be no nuts? Why is there a hair across? You're not a grass type. Found the shiny, nice.
Woohoo!
You can name yours Republic and then they'll match. Now, where is the silver-headed nut? An acorn is a nut, right?
Yes.
Also gotta check Foam Mantis as I'm running about.
Cause that's a good shiny.
Very. Though if just a Lurantis wanted to pop up, that'd be cool too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I really like mine in Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go one is good. I found fresh water next to the lake. Convenient, isn't it? Gotta grab that LP. Why does Foam Mantis have to be so dang small? So heckin' small. Pure rage. That shiny Scyther, nice.
Nice.
Are you telling me to go for it? Always love to hear that my chat is getting shiny luck as well.
Share the luck.
You found one! Awesome!
Woohoo!
Only you could evolve into Cleavor, because Cleavor's great. I'm getting a Scyther named after me.
Woohoo!
It is an honor to be known as Magna Tempest the Scyther. Hopefully Caesar in the future. You know what they say, you follow me, get more shinies. They're followed, so they're getting shinies.
Heck yeah, it's
Notice
the magic.
he's found 2, since he's followed me.
Must be true.
Just how it works. And that's when, like, the long list of just, like, the legal crap comes out. It's just like, this does not actually increase your odds of shinies.
Just a placebo effect. Please don't sue me.
Exactly. I cannot legally tell you that it's true that it does happen, but I can tell you that it does.
Yeah.
And so many nuts.
Because you are a nut.
I'm your favorite nut.
Yes, but I feel weird saying that, so thanks.
I would hope that I'm your favorite nut.
Yeah?
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you like any other nut?
I don't know, I really like pistachios.
Oof. I've been outclassed.
Oh, I'm kidding. I love you very much.
Good.
Now pass me some of your shiny luck for these clothed children.
I mean... You haven't finished killing them all, have you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool. Nap time for you? Alright. Alright, Rava. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you join in the next one. Not sure exactly when it's going to be. This is also going to be the last sandwich for the night, so I mean, it's not like we're going too much longer anyways. Of course, you're always welcome back. I don't see a feasible reason why I would tell anyone no unless they were just a complete asshole.
I mean, unless they were just kind of causing a wrong heckin' time. We always welcome and accept all the crazy people and the not crazy people. We don't judge.
Yeah. Exactly.
Smoliv? I don't think Smoliv runs in this area.
Smoliv doesn't spawn here. You know what? If I missed one, clip it. You can go back, clip it, and then I can watch it and make sure.
Because it could have been a Fomantis.
Down on the bottom when you're on it, there's a little, like... the little clap things at the beginning when they start recording things. You can click that and it will do a clip.
Yeah, it's the...
I can't think of what it's called.
You know when somebody yells cut in a movie and they have the thing that goes smack?
Yeah, that
for
thing.
the scene? It looks like that. I also don't know what they're called. I used to know what they were called.
They clapboards?
I think that's something different.
I'm just trying to figure out what it's called. Yeah, you click that, then you can kind of zoom back and find it again and then clip it. And then I can watch it. I'm 98% sure Smoliv does not spawn here. But I don't have a chat that screams shiny every like 2 minutes now. I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna get screamed at. If you find it and you clip it, I will review it before I end the stream, and I will find out if I officially have missed the first thing.
There, you were actually close. It's called a clapperboard.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It was just normal seed out? Okay.
That happens.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also... It's one of those things where it's just like, you're probably watching on a phone or something like that. If you're on a computer, great, awesome. Just, it's small and hard to see.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping for like that silver hat.
I still wish for the shiny noise.
Yeah, I miss the shiny noise from Marcus. Right? I have those moments too.
Yeah, like we're pretty sure in the beginning of the game he accidentally missed a shiny Bramblin.
I remember seeing a Bramblin, I remember seeing green, but I could not remember if it was actually green or not. So just one of those, like, it haunts me.
Yeah. But we also didn't know what shiny Bramblin looked like at the time, so...
Right. My luck died with Hoppip, apparently. But at least my last sandwich of the night wasn't a dud.
Yeah, that's true.
Like my birthday stream.
Oh, yeah. But you redeemed yourself at the very beginning of this one.
Did. Well, I know the issue. I didn't put CDOT up on the thing. I forgot to change that because I took it off while doing grades.
How dare.
Then forgot to put it back on. The shiny one has stage fright.
It does. You didn't notice him, Senpai.
Damn.
Oh, goodness. Is it, like, noticeable?
Has a silver hat. I'm like 98% sure. Double checking.
I don't doubt you, I just...
Yeah.
Okay, it's very noticeable.
I hope it is.
I just feel like in certain lighting, maybe not.
That could be. It's also just, like... I can't look at the body of one and tell.
It does look like it's roasted. Isn't it based on, like, a chestnut?
Here, it's an acorn.
Just an acorn? Well, you also roast acorns, so... That still works.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess we already do have a chestnut Pokemon.
Ah. It's so tiny I couldn't see it.
I have done that so many times. Specifically with Fomantis.
These Fomantis is the only reason I can't go fast.
If it's not Fomantis I'm running into, it's Sawaddle.
Yeah. Waddle's definitely not helpful either. Aw, nuts.
Ah, nuts.
Why can't I get to the green, baby?
Cause it just does not like you. It didn't like me either, so.
Fair. Sandwich is over.
Yep. The unfortunateness.
Shall say goodbye at the crystal pool.
It's a pretty location.
Well, guys, Thank you, any and all who ended up watching and following tonight. It's been a blast. It was actually a really good stream tonight, and I appreciate any and everyone that ended up popping in. Thank you for getting us to 100 follows. That's awesome.
Yes, 'tis a blast, and I make good on my promises.
So at some point in the future, we have Pikmin to do first. We'll figure out past that what's going to happen. I still also have Sonic I gotta get through. And Spider-Man's coming out soon. So there's things in the way at the moment, but at some point soon, within like next probably 3 months or so,
it will happen probably before the end of the year.
It will happen. I'll probably be on Mondays for the most part. That way you have some longer time with it.
Yeah. Very true.
But anyways, be sure to follow and subscribe on Twitch and YouTube respectively, for this is my shilling, and it's only the free stuff, because I don't ask for money. It's up to you guys if you want to give the money. And being that we hit 100, I will also be making a Discord for subscribers, so there is more an actual incentive to give me money if you want to. You do not need to. I do this for fun and to enjoy people in my chat and just all of that good stuff. Comments down below, all that. It's fun.
But if you want to support our addiction to Pokemon merch, you are always welcome to do so.
We will only use the money for good means, even if that means adopting a new Chingling plushie.
Or a Lechonk.
We shall see you all on the next one.